To talk to us about the Township of Augusta, the mayor is here with us, and it happens to be Jeff Shaver. So let's find out what's going on in the Township of Augusta. Augusta, how are you?
Not bad, Doreen, not bad.
Good.
Aging, but other than that,
we all are.
Yes.
We can't do anything about that
No.
now. So, Jeff, you people have, your economy has been somewhat stagnant over the years,
Yes.
but within the last little while, my heavens,
Yeah.
you've got things going every which way out there, don't you? You've got people moving in, and a mushroom facility is there. You've got some other, hands in the fire. You've got some global interests there.
Yes.
And what can you tell us?
Well, the first thing I said this year to the council was it's going to be an exciting year.
Yeah.
And, there's a lot of things that are going to develop, like Carlton mushrooms, for example. They should be done in the fall this year.
Yes.
They're waiting on supply chain issues from Canada, of all places. But anyway, that's a $68 million project, and we'll hire about 25 to 30 people.
Yes.
Just across the road from that, which I can't tell much about.
Okay.
Because this company's purchased over 500 acres in Augusta Township. And it's two different spots, one on County Road 15, one on Blue Church Road. And it's an agricultural business.
Will the same product be manufactured, put together, whatever, in both of these sites, or do they complement each other?
Same product in both.
Same product in both.
Yep.
But you can't tell me.
I can't tell you because there's a thing called lawyers, and they just won't let me till they give the thumbs up. So, but that's exciting because it's $500 million they're putting into the township or for the buildings. And I was hoping to make an announcement last month, but they said, hold on, just a while. So,
just a while. Okay, but it's coming. It's forthcoming.
And the other large announcement we have, which I wanted to make.
Yes.
Again, we've been dealing with this company for about a year and a half, and they are purchasing 180 acres.
Yes.
And they will be coming to our township. And we're not really talking millions, we're talking billions of dollars.
Is this a global?
Yes.
So I think what people don't understand is that when an announcement like this comes out, that it's something that has taken years.
It will impact the whole area.
Yeah.
Just not our township.
Yeah.
So you can imagine the housing, and our council has been working on housing for the last year because we knew this boom was coming.
Yes.
And I keep telling everybody, fortunately right now, Augusta Township and especially our industrial park is probably the best, the most wanted area for somebody to come in.
Right.
Logistically speaking, the 401 corridor, we've got the port, we got the rail system.
Yes.
Between two major cities and in Canada, and just hop over to the U.S. So
we've got it.
It's perfect.
It is. It really is.
And so there's been a lot of inquiries about that. And anyway, we're excited that way because normally when one big company comes in like that, you have many offshoots, smaller companies building around.
Yes.
So our necessity, our requirement right now is for housing.
Yes.
And if you listen to the announcement we made, a press release we did Monday with the Housing Enabling Water System Fund with Prescott and Edwardsburg Cardinal.
Right.
It was $34 million. That will open up a lot of housing for us. Unfortunately, Prescott can't go any farther, and I think Brockville's kind of in the same boat.
Yes, we're landlocked down there.
So anyway, we got our arms open, and we're saying yes, we will build houses.
Yes, we want to hear that.
Yeah, and not what we're used to, like 2-acre lots. No, we've got to look after, some maybe apartments, some maybe smaller homes, but I think the day of it still happens. You can get a 2 or 3 acre lot out in the country and build a nice big home. But people are realizing you don't need that.
No.
No. And even my wife and I are in this house, and sometimes it's way too big. So we just kind of ask ourselves. So speaking of downsizing, we've talked with Jackson White, who's the owner of Cabin. He has a model unit on the Room Mills Road.
Right.
He's done a great success, and he's building 67 units, a small community just north of the Maynard School.
And these are going to be efficiency,
Yes,
are they not?
yes, they're a net zero microgrid,
Yes.
according to him. So hopefully he's going to start in the fall and through 2025. So, and he has a big demand. I know he's got a waiting list, you know, for people that are looking for that thing, because we've noticed in the township the last year, a lot of people from the GTA coming down, Montreal, all over, coming to these areas, and Ottawa. You know, first it was North Grenville and Kempville. Well, it's just a matter of coming down this way. So, and it is happening. I've always been saying that.
Yeah.
So,
Just a matter of time now.
Yes.
So, okay, so businesses are coming in to the Township of Augusta. You're looking at housing, but there's also small businesses that have started up.
Yep, we've done not just started up, but with the businesses we've had locally, for example, like Selleck Mechanical, and they've done a great job. They hire over 200 people.
Whoa,
you know, we
nice.
don't realize that.
No.
You know, when you drive by, you know, BD Ducal just built their new building, you know, and they're branching out too. So you have to take care of your small business at the same time.
Oh, definitely.
But we're excited about the large business coming in, because it's been 50 years since a DuPont or anybody like that has come into this area. So
It makes a big impact.
Yeah.
It really, really does. And it's providing jobs. So why not?
and keeps the taxes low, which a lot of people, you know, unfortunately we had to do 7% this year.
Yeah.
But we didn't have a choice. Either that or cut services. And I know Brockville and Prescott, and I know other communities are all having the same, but we need that growth.
Yeah.
So.
And it looks like it's happening.
Yep.
And it sounds like it's happening. What's a maker's map?
Maker's Map, our Economic Development and Tourism Committee got together about a year ago. And they sat around and they said, we need something to draw the areas. Now, draw people to the areas, because we know the people are coming in on weekends, not just for a drive.
Right.
So what they wanted to do is get the artisan, the person who's very passionate what they do, and you could be a woodworker, flower arrangement, pottery, whatever. You know, and kind of place it in Augusta Township for now, you know, so, and look up on an app or go to the website, or we've even done the hard copy. So we've started getting people. We've had about 3 meetings now.
Yes.
Getting people invited. And we've got some on our website. If you go to our website,
Okay.
it gives them a brief description, where they're located. And for somebody coming down from Ottawa, let's go down here, whatever interests them.
Right, yes.
know?
Oh, yeah. Like a potter or something, you know, an artist.
Yeah, so they can go talk to them and, you know, that sort of thing.
So would things like, I'm thinking of farms too, that grow vegetables and fruits and things like that.
Yep.
So is this like only on weekends that they would be available to sell, or any time?
No, well, each one's different, of course.
Yes, of course.
And of course, some farms don't like a whole lot of people on the property.
Right.
So depending on the farm, the circumstance. Excuse me, but usually vegetables. You know, if they're just doing vegetables, you're welcome.
Okay, all right. And that's indicated on this map then, when
Maker's
their
Map.
availability.
$2, you know, to sit on my kitchen counter.
Right.
But then it just took off. You know,
Good.
people were coming in and buying them. I said, wow. And I know Prescott offers them too, and the Winsburg Cardinal offers them too.
Oh, okay.
But we've had a lot of good comments. You know, you take your compost, your waste,
Yes.
put it in there, and then 6 to 8 hours, I guess it grinds up. It's very quiet. People love it. So
That is nice then.
Yeah.
It was great that they chose
Yeah.
Augusta to have this program.
yeah, it's a pilot program
Yeah,
sort of thing.
yeah. Well, good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. So, see, there's all kinds of things. How do you have time to sit down with me and talk about them? You've got a lot going on. Okay, so forest fires. They're saying that this year could be somewhat the same of like a repeat of last year, whereby you could, even in Brockville, you could smell the smoke.
Yeah,
I mean,
hot.
this is really getting too close.
Yeah.
Too close. We've never had that in the past where it's that bad. So, do you in the townships have a fire burn permit, or when somebody wants to?
We have a
burn?
fire. You have to have a burn permit.
Yes.
They're free, so don't, you know.
Okay.
We tell people that all you got to do is basically go online.
Yes.
And just fill it out quickly, your name, address, whatever.
Right.
And then when you want to have a fire, just phone in the fire department. There's a special number you phone in.
Yes.
And it will tell you, yes, you can have a fire. No, you can't have a fire.
Okay.
You know, that sort of thing.
Okay.
What we do is we keep track of who phones into in case you're burning an illegal fire.
Yes,
You know,
yes,
so
yes.
there's a reason for that. But it's
Right.
all free.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I have several campfires throughout the summer in my backyard with the kids and that. And I'll phone in every time. Takes a second. You know.
Well, it does. It
Yeah.
does, and it's better that you do report.
Yeah.
And you know,
And people don't realize this time of year, with all the wet weather,
Yeah.
you know, you could have a dry spell tomorrow, and then you could have a fire the next day.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just the way it is.
it changes so quickly,
Yeah.
our weather, and
Yeah.
it's unpredictable. We just don't know.
No.
Now, there are some other things that are coming up in the township itself. You've got a treasure day coming up.
Yes.
And you've got a plant and a book sale at the library coming up. I don't know how you people can do all this
We have
stuff.
pitch-in this Saturday. Pitch-in is where all the residents get together and clean up the sides of the road and everything else. And I noticed even coming down here on the second concession, there was bits of garbage somebody's picked up
Yes.
and set out. So,
Oh, good.
so they do that. And
Well, you also have adopt a road or adopt a park, do you not?
Adopt a Road we were looking at.
Yes.
We did a bylaw for that. We haven't passed it.
Okay.
We deferred it at that time. And so we have no problem with it. We just want an organization to step up and say, yeah, we'll take it on.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's pride. It's about pride
It
in
is.
your you know, where you're living.
And one thing I've always stressed about our township is we have so many volunteers. Like when I got into the office as deputy mayor last term, I was amazed at the amount of volunteers there were. And these people just love doing it.
Yeah.
It's sports, it's committees, it's everything, you know? Like,
Yes.
so we try to have a volunteer appreciation night, usually in the fall for everybody, and just to thank them.
Okay. So, Jeff, are you going to come back when everybody's got the documentation all signed?
Yes, when the lawyers are happy.
Yes, when the lawyers are happy, and you'll come back and you'll tell us a little bit more as to what's going on in Augusta?
I can absolutely do that, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
I'm
appreciate
excited about it. Everybody's going to be excied about it.
I'm sure they will be.
You know, so.
And you can't tell us any more, right?
No.
Can't twist his arm. Well, thank you for sitting down with me.
thanks,
I really
Doreen.
do appreciate
I
it.
appreciate it.